Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your Friday bonus. How are y'all doing, Virgo? Now, as you know, I try to keep your Friday bonus real positive, but I cannot help what comes out, so just be aware of that. And most of the time, when there is even something that's not so positive, Spirit will be telling you what to do about it. So, still ends up positive. Anyway, let's see what Spirit has to tell you today. This is for Virgo. Spirit guides. I'd love to keep this positive. I'm trying to reward Virgo for being such faithful watchers and listeners. I appreciate you, Virgo. I really, really do. This is for Virgos. Positive energy. What's coming? Okay. Getting back to the basics. So something you're getting back to. Some of you are signing up for school. I know that for a fact. Some of you are signing up for school. You're getting back to what you should have done years ago, but it's okay. Things work in divine timing. We're going to look at that. May not be about school for some of you. It may just be getting back to things being more simple, not so complicated. Good things coming for Virgo. Good things coming for Virgo. Good things coming for Virgo. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony, baby. Back to the basics and peace and harmony. So you may be in a situation where you are feeling more at peace, you know, you're not struggling. Let me use this deck right here. I haven't used this deck in a long time. Let's see what we get from this deck here. Let's see. Getting back to the basics. What is that about for Virgo? Getting back to the basics. Eight of Cups. You're walking away from what's not serving you. It's like later on, I feel an energy like I'm over this. Like things that you're tired of dealing with, you're just not going to deal with it anymore. Things that have been weighing you down, you're just not going to deal with that stuff anymore. The chariot at the bottom of the deck is like, I'm moving on. Moving on, moving forward. I don't know if it's people, if it's things, if it's situations. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna get your life back in balance. For some of you, you've been just overworking, way too busy. Some of you been on the fence about walking away from something. Okay, peace and harmony. What is this about for Virgo? Eight of Swords. I feel like you all have been wrapped up mentally with something or someone. I don't know what, but I think you're really tired of that energy. You really want to be in a place of peace, right? You really want to be in a place of not worrying so much, not wrapped up in your own head, overthinking. The hermit energy. Yeah, back to you. You're like back to me. Something's no longer going to mentally be able to have control over you. Something, someone, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Good things coming for Virgo. 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 Just give me one of these. Good things coming for Virgo. Ooh. Okay, so like I said, sometimes something negative will come out, but it leads to something positive or it gives you a way out or something. It could be something that's already going on. Okay, so we got jealousy here. It says, watch who you trust your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature, reconnect, and replenish. Okay, the spending time outdoors with nature thing, we know that's something Virgos need periodically. You're an earth sign, you need to connect with Gaia, with Mother Earth, with to ground yourself, all of that, right? But that first part, watch who you trust your personal secrets and plans with. Some of you have secret plans, or you're already jumping off implementing something that's bringing you success. Spirit is telling you to move in silence, keep it to yourself. Okay, you could have jealous people around you. So, what is positive about this is that Spirit is warning you. And that way you can keep people from giving you the evil eye, even though sometimes they may be giving it to you anyway. But keep negative energy away from you by moving in silence, okay? Tell me why jealousy is here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You just being you with your abundant self. New levels, new devils, okay? New levels or the devils and people starts to come out. The devils you didn't know that were there. Okay, tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. I get money. I'm just hearing that 50 Cent song. Yeah, some of you would be really disappointed if you knew who was around you that wanted you to be stuck. That wanted you to be stuck in a place of, you know, not doing well or not walking out on your dreams and your hopes, you so keep your business to yourself, Virgo. To yourself. All right. Let's look at what good things in money and career are coming specifically. Oh, that's not the deck I want to use. Where is it? Oh, here it is. What good things are coming in money and career specifically for Virgo? Money and career for Virgo. Money and career. What good things in money and career are coming for Virgo? Money and career. What good things in money and career coming for Virgo? Some of you work from home. Some of you work from home. Okay, there could be something about a contract. If your job works with contracts, you work with contract. If you are your own boss, could be something about licensing or something here. But I like that the pathway came out. So even if there's complications or something like that, you're leading to some positive place in of change here. Official person at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's take a look. For those of you in the military and police force and all of that, feel like there's some sort of blessings coming for you there. That's very specific. That's not going to be for everyone, of course. All right, message of concern. What is that about? Message of concern. What is that about when it comes to money and career? Some of you with family here, message of concern. You may hear about a sick relative that may pass that will leave you something. Okay, especially with courthouse, or they have left you something. You guys get messages like that all the time. Or you need to be checking probate records, or you need to be checking state records or something. Maybe there's something sitting out there waiting for you to claim it. Okay, message of concern. Let's see why that's here. Nine of Pentacles, that's you, your energy at least. Nine of Pentacles. Message of concern. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords. There's people involved here. For some of you, some older children could be involved. I'm not quite sure what this is about quite yet. I'm not quite sure yet. The Moon. There's something hidden. Message of concern. You're getting concerned. Someone's sending you a message. Could be about an earth sign, fire sign, any sign, water sign, air sign. I don't know. What is the? We'll see. Let's keep going. Why is family room here? Why is family room here? Someone could be moving. If you do have grown children, someone could be moving back home. Okay. Six of Swords, or just moving. Yeah. Someone could be moving back home. You could be concerned about that, about the money aspect of something. Yeah, for some of you, either your mother could be moving in with you, a grown child could be moving in with you, um, something. So that, but I don't, I feel like some of you are telling this person to move in with you. Like, okay, I'm concerned about you. Come stay with me. That type of thing. It could be. And that would be a good thing if you're able to help someone, because you're showing up still is very abundant here. So if someone If there's concern about someone, it's not you, I don't think. I feel like it's more about someone else that maybe you are able to help. What is the courthouse about? There's some sort of wish fulfillment coming with contracts or court or yeah, a big change. Big change. Something you've been waiting on with the hangman energy is coming in. Yeah, something that's been blocked. There's a big change coming. There definitely could be a judge making a decision in your favor. Some of you are being accepted into like a school that puts you on a pathway to abundance. Tell me about the pathway. There's wish fulfillment coming for you. The star energy, two of wands is sending you on a new path. Nine of wands, it's a path that you might be timid to take, but I feel like you take it. You receive the balance and the calmness that you need to take. So it's almost like success being scary. Like, let's say you're a singer and you get a big break, or you're an actress and you get a big break. It's what you've wanted, it's what you've manifested, it's what you've been working toward, but the actual blessing itself is a scary thing to walk upon, but you do it anyway. Okay, so if it's not anything close to that, put it in the terms of whatever industry you work in or whatever it is you do. Okay, you know, so there is some sort of path here where you are going toward wish fulfillment. So I think you have a lot of things that are leading to money. Some of you could be getting big jackpots and stuff like that, but I think it's more of some avenues to money, whether it be through a contract, through court, through something. Even if it is your children moving back in, if they're working, you may be adding income to your household. Okay, yeah, you got to pay something, baby. Maybe you're not charging them what an apartment would charge them or a mortgage would charge them, but oh, them babies gonna eat. Them grown babies, they gonna eat and use some electricity for sure. So maybe they're like, hey mom, hey dad, I know I'm moving back in. I was paying 1,200 over there. Can I give you like 4 or 500? And it's no skin off your back to have them there and pay you nothing, but it may help, something. I know some parents that would let their grown kids move back in and they would charge their kids rent and they would put that aside. And when their kids moved out, they had that. I think that's nice. But, you know, like I said, the reality is they eat, they use electricity, whatever. That's not for everybody. It's just for a few small people. All right. For some of you, maybe you're grown and you're moving back in with your mother, your father to save money. That's a blessing if you can do that now. People don't realize how much of a blessing it can be. But honey, being a grown up sometimes, when we be adulting, it be kind of ghetto. All right, let's get into love. Let's see what good things in romantic love are coming to Virgo. What good things in romantic love are coming for Virgo? Good things in romantic love coming for Virgo. Gonna make Virgo happy, make Virgo smile, bring Virgo joy. Or just things that are good. Good in love. Romantic love coming from Virgo. Who is connected to the good things in romantic love coming to Virgo, please? There's justice. Okay, Libra energy. What about justice? What about it? The Knight of Swords. You could definitely be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Tell me more. Some of you, I'm just going to throw this out there. Some of you, if you're going through a divorce, it's going to go quickly for you so that you can get back out on the market, okay? That's not for everyone. All right. Queen of Wands, someone finds you extremely attractive. Okay, there could be an age difference between you and someone, but you are looking extremely attractive. Um, so that means that you're doing something to make yourself extremely attractive. So some of you are reaching like your weight loss goals and all of that stuff. Good things in romantic love coming for Virgo. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. There's some sort of wish fulfillment coming. What is that, Spirit? What is that wish fulfillment that's coming for Virgo? The Chariot could be a Cancer or just moving things forward. Some of you, you could meet somebody while traveling. Okay, one more spread. Good things in love coming to Virgo. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. We've got the High Priestess. We got the King of Coins. Someone could be secretly considering an offer towards you. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We got Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here, strong on the Libra, and Leo, Sag, Aries. All right, let's look at this Justice energy. Someone could work for the government. They don't have to, but they could. Okay, or be in the in law enforcement or legal system, something like that. Tell me why Justice is here. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Someone may want to come forth and make things right with you, balance things out with you. Even if this is not somebody that you want in particular, the fact that someone wants to square up, maybe they owe you money, maybe they owe you an apology. And I don't care how much y'all tell me in the comments, I don't want them, blah 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 blah. Some of y'all lying. Some of y'all may not want the person to reconcile with, like as far as getting back into a relationship, but you're okay with hearing from that person. Anyway, not everybody, but I'm just saying. I ain't calling nobody. I'm not calling. Okay, let me shut up. All right, Knight of Swords. Let's see. This is action being taken. Okay, Nine of Cups. So it may be something that's wish fulfillment. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. So we could have a divine masculine here or someone who views you as the divine masculine. Queen of Wands, I feel like you just looking damn good. There's the Knight of Swords again. Whoever is coming after you, they're not shy about it. I see something here with the High Priestess that talks about secrets, but that definitely could be spirit Virgo, that this person and you are just not speaking right now. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Yep, somebody wants to manifest something with you. Or this is the person you've been manifesting coming towards you, because wish fulfillment is here twice for you with the Nine of Cups. Tell me about that Nine of Cups. Ooh, some of y'all not going to like this. The Nine of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. For some of you, this is somebody from the past. I didn't do it. I didn't make it happen. That's just what came out. Okay? The Chariot, it could be that you're moving beyond the past. Okay? But for a lot of you, it is that someone from the past is coming to give to this situation. Now, just because they're past doesn't mean they're an ex. That's what people need to get beyond that. Just because you see the Six of Cups does not mean this is an ex. This could just be someone that you know. Okay? All right, tell me about the Two of Cups. This, whoop, ten of cups. I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Six of Cups can even be past life connection. It's just a soulmate connection. Okay, someone is considering marriage with you, commitment. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles? Yep, there's the Two of Pentacles again. This person, they're going like this. Should I? Shouldn't I? When should I? How should I? They're trying to weigh it out here. This is someone you're not speaking with currently. High Priestess energy. You're going to hear from this person. Eight of Wands. They can be at a distance, but they don't have to be. I see things changing for the better with the Wheel of Fortune. Even if this is an ex and you're, or somebody from the past, and you're like, I don't want to deal with them, I don't want to talk to them because things are bad between us or things are strained between us. There is definitely an energy of um, things getting better. Things getting better. Who is that? Things getting better between the two of you. Okay? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, you could be dealing with, I already said signs earlier. Who else came out? Virgo, Gemini, more Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and their Sagittarius at the bottom of this deck. All right. So let's get you some final messages, my dear Virgos, because you are awesome and I love you. Final messages for my Virgos. Let's see. What do we have here from a Virgo gang gang? All right, I had to pause the tape. All right, for Virgo, spirit guides. Final messages for Virgo for today for their bonus. Final messages for Virgo. Surprise. You may be about to be surprised. So some of you are maybe getting like a gift or something. One more of these for Virgo. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. Something sweet. You know, that could be Six of Cups energy right there as well. Okay. Let's get you some numerology, Virgo. Give me some positive messages for Virgo, please. Positive messages for Virgo. 0909. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. Again, some of you have a pathway to abundance. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. What else for Virgo? 0404. Balance. Pay close attention to the people in your life. Remember, you had that jealousy card. Your surroundings and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all have some sort of blessing coming that you're needing to keep to yourself, that you're needing, not necessarily hiding, but you are moving in silence. Last but not least, Virgo, I'm going to do a yes or no for you. So, whatever your question is, I'm asking Spirit to connect with the collective. I'm going to use the dowsing rods, and you'll get a yes or no answer here. All right. I think I got to hold them a little closer. All right. Spirit guides to Virgo's first question. Is it a yes or no? Yes. Thank you. All right. You can ask one more. Yes or no. Virgo's next question. Is it a yes or no? Let me hold them steady. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Okay. I just needed to make sure. All right. That was a little treat for you all. I use those for personal use most of the time. But I said, let me just bring them out and see what Virgo, thinks or whatever. See if you had a question or two. Last but not least, I just want to get you one of these. What is Virgo's affirmation for today? On this bonus. Virgo, my happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perspective from fear to love. Do you remember the first message was about like some of you, this when the success that you've been hoping for comes upon you, you get a little timid and nervous. Yeah. Shift your perceptions from fear to love. I love this for you, Virgo. That was your bonus. Thank you so much for hanging in there, for supporting me, for everything, you guys. I appreciate you so. I appreciate you so much. And I'll talk to you later. Light and love. Bye bye.